Excellent. Hello. Hello, everyone. Um, I am your Prince of Prizes, here back again today. I've been hard at work this morning doing the raffles for the prizes from yesterday. Um, I am on the penultimate one, so perhaps if we hang around just a second, I could have those finalized. You might have to just watch me work for a couple minutes. But before we get into that, let's talk about today. We have some more great prizes coming up today. Um, for those of you that are excited to see what all we got coming up, we have another daily grand prize. Uh, Similar to what we had yesterday, today's daily grand prize is another keyboard. This one, however, is the An Pro 2. This is a 60% wired and wireless mechanical keyboard. It's got Gateron brown switches, a nice black casing. Uh, it has true full range RGB backlighting, tap arrow keys, double shot PVT keycaps, full N key rollover, and 1.9 or 1900 milliamp hour battery for the wireless capabilities. So this keyboard, whereas the other one was a big monster of a beast of a gaming keyboard, this is a gaming keyboard for people that like to be on the go. It's got a minimalistic design, doing more with less. You can see that 60% um, minimalist design. You cut off those arrow keys and the number pad and everything. Makes it um, not just compact and portable, it lets you take it, fits right into a backpack and saves on desk space if that's a commodity that you need. But also, the smaller form factor makes it require less hand movement while still being able to access all the functionalities of a full size keyboard. Um, and its Bluetooth connectivity allows you to connect this keyboard wirelessly at up to 4 devices at a time, and the ability to switch seamlessly back and forth. So this is the ultimate in small form factor gaming keyboards, realized here with the An Pro 2. Again, like our other daily grand prize, total donation of $25 or more. It gets you entered into the raffle for that bad boy at the end of the day. Doesn't have to be a single donation, can be spread out through smaller donations. Um, but then we've got more great standard block prizes coming up today as well. You should be able to see that schedule up to the right of me. You can look through any of them for more information, but we're going to go over just the first couple coming up. So our first standard block prize is a mystery. Not even I, with my royal know-how, very little is known about this prize. There are a couple things we do know that my workers have been able to scavenge up. It's going to be a plaque of some sort, and will be engraved in some way. We also know that it will be provided by our very own Terrible Darkany. But beyond that, its mysteries are as numerous as the mysteries of the universe. How big will the plaque be? Who knows? What materials will it be made from? I don't know. What secret knowledge will the engraving upon its facade contain? The only one who has these answers to these questions is the Ancient Ones themselves. Uh, Terrible Darkany. So, if you're a fan of surprise birthday parties or accepting the mystery box in Catan from your friends, then this is the prize for you. So, during its time period, every dollar donated gets you one raffle ticket, stacking up to 50 in the raffle to win that plaque. And then the second prize of today, coming up after that, is we'll be giving away a copy of the Celeste soundtrack during the Amazing Celeste run by our very own Dalesman DM. This is an amazing soundtrack. Unfortunately, physical releases of this are not available currently, so this will just be a digital copy of the soundtrack from Bandcamp, which will include unlimited streaming with the Bandcamp app, as well as high-quality downloads in both MP3 and lossless FLAC formats, and no DRM on this. This soundtrack is award-winning, and like when they say that, they mean it. The soundtrack for Celeste won the let's see, the American Society for Composers, Authors, and Publishers, their Composer's Choice Award for Video Game Score in 2018. and it won the Game Developers Choice Award for Best Audio in 2019. And yeah, the composer, Lena Raine, is an award-winning and BAFTA-nominated composer, and most well known for her work on Celeste, Minecraft, and Guild Wars 2. So yeah, if you're a fan of the music in Celeste, or if you're about to become one when Dalesman DM does his run, make sure you get donations in for a chance to win a copy of that soundtrack for your exciting mountain climbing music on the go. Quick preview of other stuff coming up. After that, we'll have some Pokemon cards. More about those later. We'll also have a Yoshi plushie. More about that later. We've got another Riley art pack. And this will be signed by the Tiny Mario World record holder, a Switch game controller. Those are all coming up later in the day, and we'll talk more about them on another prize print segment. Back to you guys.
Incredible. I'm gonna leave it on the Prince just for a little bit. I'm actually gonna we're ready for our first run of the day. So we want to make sure we're getting started in a timely manner. Everyone on the opening remarks team, thank you. You want to say bye to everybody? We're about to send you over to Terrible Tarkany.
Yeah.
Woo! Hi everyone. Woo, Tarkany.
Bye.
I'm just waiting for the note that we are being sent over, that we're live on main channel. So.
Oh, you're prize printing, I guess,
You're
as
about
well.
to prize prince?
Yeah. No, I know. I'm going to do that at the start of my run. All right, we got the message from the bag off himself. We are live here.
Hell yeah.
So, we're going to start off. Hello, it is me, Zestapeel, your Prince of Prizes. Before we get started on my run, which I need to... My live split started. Gotta love global hotkeys. Before we get started with my run, I want to go over, we're going to use this time to announce the winners from our prizes from yesterday. All of our fabulous prizes that we had yesterday on Saturday. Going through. So, we're going to start off with yesterday's daily grand prize, which was the EVGA Z20 keyboard. And our winner for that was Kevin V. So he is our winner of our daily grand prize yesterday, so we will shoot an email to him. I don't know if we got address information, so we'll have to get that so we can ship it to him, but if you're not here right now, Kevin V, you'll be receiving an email letting you know you won, and requesting that. But if you are here, congratulations. Thank you for your generous donation on that one. And then some of our other standard block prizes. The winner of our first block prize from yesterday, the Donkey Kong tie, DK tie, was Basically Boss. Congratulations to Basically Boss. If you're around, thank you for your generous donations during that block. We'll be shooting you an email and grabbing, should have address information for you to get that sent out. The lucky winner of our Slime Rancher game code prize was Flashcry Samurai.
Woo!
Congratulations to Flashcry Samurai on that one. We don't actually need shipping information for that one, so we'll just get that sent to you through Steam or some other platform. And then the winner of the Ori Art high quality 4x6 cards, the 12 pack, was Dracula. Congratulations to Dracula on winning that one. So we'll get those to you. And then the winner of our Hades physical CD OST of the Hades soundtrack was Dalesman DM. Congratulations there to you, Dalesman
Woo!
DM. We will get that shipped to you as well. And then the winner of the Riley Spooky Pack from yesterday afternoon. Our winner for that block pack was Butts. Congratulations to Butts on winning that. And then the winner of the Baldur's Gate poster from yesterday evening was Yoshiron Golem, the Yoshimo Iron Golem. So we will get that one sent out. And then the winner of the Castlevania Advance Collection from our final prize of yesterday was the Alpha Crew. So we'll figure out how. It seems like that's probably multiple people. So we'll figure out who gets that, or maybe a way for them to all share it. Who knows? But congratulations to all of our winners from yesterday. We'll make sure to email everyone in case they weren't here for that announcement. Let them know that they won, and figure out how to get those prizes to them. All right. Other notes, prizes from today. We've had a couple come and go. The Plaque and the Celeste digital soundtrack have opened and ended already. Looks like a decent number of people got donations in for those, so we will figure out winners for those later today. And then coinciding with our Pokemon run here, current prize active is some Pokemon cards. I've got a picture of them, but also, because I'm providing it, I've got the actual unopened packs there. So this is two different packs, and these are both part of the Pokemon celebrations for the 25th anniversary. So they're doing like some re-releases of older generations of cards. So the two things we got a the Pokemon trading card game 25th celebrations mini tin, which you can see on, this is smaller and this is in black and white, but on the left, so it's a tiny little, I guess, got it right here, little tin, and that contains two Pokemon TCG Celebration special 4-card booster packs, and those 4-card booster packs contain reprints of classics from all eras of trading card game, including some reprints of cards from the first generation, which we'll be seeing in the run. Just some like classics, like the original Charizard reprint, or maybe there's I think it's Blastoise in this one. Stuff like that. It also contains an additional just regular Pokemon TCG booster pack from the current era, so that's either an XY or a Sun Moon pack, I believe. And then a metallic Pokemon coin featuring the Pokemon 25th anniversary logo, and a Pokemon art card featuring some art from the mini tin itself. And then the other half of the prize is a Pokemon TCG First Partner Pack, which contains, it's the big pack. I've got it right here. It's not in a tin, but it's just in the glass. It's much bigger because it contains 3 oversized collectible cards, featuring the Generation 3 starter Pokemon, Trico, Torchic, and Mudkip. And then it also has 2 regular Pokemon current generation TCG booster packs, either the XY or Sun Moon packs, at random. So that's what's going on right now. Coming up after that, during the Vor block, we will have this adorable Yoshi plushie. Soft, cuddly plushie of everyone's favorite Yoshi. It's full dimensions. It's 8 inches tall and then 6x4. So it's, not tiny. It's a decent sized little stuffed toy for you to cuddle with and enjoy. Hopefully whoever wins that will treat it better than certain Italian plumber treats his Yoshi. And then after the Yoshi plush, we will have the second Riley art pack. This one we're referring to as the color pack. It's got a lot of colorful stuff in it. This one includes a large She-Ra print. You can kind of see the wrong parts of it, but the big print there, a nice, beautiful, large print of She-Ra characters. A Lilu Dallas multi-pass regular print. You can see over on the left, it's got an Avatar The Last Airbender button pack. You get some Atla buttons, a Steven Universe button pack, and then a Doki Doki Literature Club sticker pack. So a whole bunch of cute, colorful things. Not depressing at all. None of those pop culture references have any downsides to them whatsoever. So what more could you ask for? Make sure once that one's up, get some donations in to try and win that Riley art pack. And again, if you are one of our lucky winners of those, make sure to check out Riley on social media and Etsy and follow them to see when they're releasing more new stuff. And then our final Brock prize for today, after the Riley pack to coincide with the Tiny Mario run, we will have this GameCube controller. This is a Power A brand controller. It's a Mario-themed, wired-only USB controller. It's done in the GameCube style, so it's got the octagonal gates on both the analog and the C-sticks for that precision movement, as well as the GameCube's famous, unique face button layout. But this is not really designed for use with the GameCube. It's actually a Nintendo Switch controller that also works well as a gamepad to use with your PC if you're playing some emulator N64 GameCube games. And as such, it does have a couple updates over the original GameCube, including an extra left shoulder button to give it the modern standard of 4 shoulder button layout, as well as the Switch's plus minus home and share buttons to replace the GameCube's old start pause button that it had in the center face there. And also, this particular controller that you will be receiving, if you are the lucky winner of this, will be signed by the world record holder of both the 31 and 70 star categories of the Tiny Mario ROM hack for Super Mario 64. Our very own Flash Cry Samurai will be signing and providing that. So hopefully whoever wins this will be inspired to also start learning the run of Tiny Mario as well, because it's such a blast. I run that game too, and it's fantastic. So that's what we got coming up later today. Alright.
There he is.
How's it going, everybody? I am Zestapeel, your Prince of Prizes for Check Please Palooza 2K21. Just going to go over what we got for this event. In case you hadn't noticed, it is a charity event. So you can see our donation tracker up at the top. We're very near our goal for the weekend, our extended goal of $3,000.01. And so if we hit and exceed that, that would be fantastic. Thank everyone that has donated already for their generous donations to the Equal Justice Initiative, a great cause. But also, not just are you donating to a great cause, you're also getting yourself a chance to win some cool swag. For today, currently our daily grand prize going on today is the An Pro 2 wired and or wireless mechanical keyboard. It is a 60% form factor, so it's very easy to carry around, portable and backpack. It has the full functionality of a full-size keyboard, but with requiring less hand movement, using macro keys to do things like arrow keys and function keys and stuff. Perfectly portable, RGB backlit like any good gaming keyboard. So it's the ultimate small form factor keyboard that we got there. The daily grand prize, anybody who donates a total, either in one donation or several throughout the day today, of a minimum of $25 will get an entry into the raffle to win that keyboard. Also, our current standard block prize is this Yoshi plushie. Here's a picture of that guy. It's a very cute, cuddly, soft plush figure of Yoshi. It's about 8 inches tall. Um, that's going on right now until 6:45 Mountain Time, which is in just a little over an hour from right now this second. We've had to some runs ran a little long, so the schedule to my right is a little bit off. That is the old schedule. We pushed things back around to make them line up appropriately with some of the runs we got going on. So if you're interested in getting this Yoshi plushie, each dollar you donate, make sure you select it as the prize when you're donating. But every dollar donated earns you 1 raffle ticket. Those can stack up to 50. So you can try and stack the odds in your favor to be our lucky winner of that. And then later on tonight, once the Yoshi prize ends at 6:45, from 6:45 to 8 p.m. Mountain Time, that's our time here for those of us that are running it, we will have the Riley art pack. So this art pack has a She-Ra print, a Lilu Dallas multi-pass print, some Avatar: The Last Airbender buttons, some Steven Universe buttons, and some Doki Doki Literature Club stickers. Excellent pack of art from our dear friend Riley. If you are not the lucky winner of that one, you can check out more of her work either by following her on social media at Riley_E_leads or on Etsy, etsy.com/shop/art of Riley Leads. If you're interested in that, but you don't happen to be our lucky winner this weekend to get some for free. And then after that prize, to coincide with the Mario run later, we will be giving away a Power A GameCube style Switch controller that's also compatible as a gamepad for your PC if you play on emulators, but with some updates to make it work on the Switch. This is a fantastic controller, the best way to play Tiny Mario ROM hacks, like you'll see in the run coming up later. And this particular controller that you will win, if you are our lucky winner of that one, will be signed by the world record holder of both the 31 and 70 star categories of the Tiny Mario ROM hack for Super Mario 64, our very own Flash Cry Samurai. So that'll be later this evening. Again, all of those standard block prizes that are not the keyboard are every dollar. If you select them when you put in your donation, earns you a raffle ticket, stacking up to 50 tickets to try and stack the odds in your favor to be our lucky winners of those prizes. So again, thank everyone for your generosity. It looks like while I was talking, we actually have now hit our $3,000
Oh my gosh.
extended goal.
Oh,
So
wow.
thank you, everyone. This has been an amazing success. We still have like not quite 6 hours, like 5 hours today to go. Just pushing us past that. That was our extended like stretch goal. Our original goal was only 1,500 because we're kind of a smaller event. So thank you, everyone, for your huge generosity to Equal Justice Initiative. I'm going to stop stealing all our time and send it back over so we can start that Yoshi run.
That's right. And just, yeah, huge shout out to Backstabber with that $122 donation that put us over, saying, I like goals. I like hitting goals. Let's hit this goal. And we did, thanks to you.
Yes.
Heck yes. Huge shout out. All right, we're going to send it over to Z-Barb now.
Excellent. Hello, everyone. It is me, your Prince of Prizes. I am here today to talk to you probably for one last time, except for perhaps revealing winners in the closing remarks about prizes. We only have a couple prizes left. First up, obviously, still going on for the rest of the event today until the end of the final run. We have the AnPro 2 60% small form factor RGB gaming keyboard. $25, either through several donations or one large one. Once you get that $25 minimum threshold, you get your 1 raffle ticket to enter into earn this awesome portable wireless keyboard that can connect via Bluetooth to up to 4 devices at once and seamlessly switch back and forth. So if you need a new keyboard that you can take with you on the go, hook up to your laptop or to your PS4 or anything else that supports keyboards, and Bluetooth, make sure you get in donations to try and be one of our lucky winners of that. And then current block prize going on right now is still the Riley Colors art pack. We got that She-Ra large print, the Lilu Dallas multi-pass regular print, Avatar, The Last Airbender buttons, uh, uh, Steven Universe buttons, and Doki Doki Literature Club stickers. Go and get your donations in for that. You got about 15 minutes left before this prize closes. So if you're interested in any of this art, make sure you get some donations in. Every dollar earns you one raffle ticket up to 50 for this prize. If you want some Avatar gangs, the GAANG, not like regular gang, buttons that you can attach to backpacks or jackets or any other clothing, show off your Nickelodeon pride. Um, if you're a fan of this art, though, and you don't happen to be our lucky winner, make sure you check out our friend Riley, who made these, her other work. You can find her on social media, either Twitter or Instagram as at Riley_E_leads, or on Etsy at etsy.com/shop/art of Riley E. Leads. Make sure you check that out, follow them, see what they got coming up, so that you can grab any other art that they might put out in the future, even if you don't happen to be our lucky winner. And then when that one ends in 15 minutes, we have our final block prize, which again will be this wonderful Switch GameCube style controller. It's got those octagonal gates on the analog and C sticks for precision movement, and the famous unique GameCube face button layout, but with updated buttons like an extra shoulder button and some the plus minus home buttons for the Switch, designed to be used with the Nintendo Switch or PC. Um, it is by far and away the best way to play games like the Tiny Mario ROM hack for Super Mario 64, which you will see here in just about 15-20 minutes from our friend Tuba Toothpaste, who will be running this. And this controller that you can win will indeed actually be signed by our very own Flash Cry Samurai, who is currently still the world record holder for both the 31 and 70 star categories of the Tiny Mario ROM hack. He will also be on the couch for the run, giving commentary along with myself, because I also run some Tiny Mario. Um, and will be commenting and giving encouragement to Tuba, who is uh, an excellent Tiny Mario speedrunner, but still kind of on the newer side. Um, Still getting his rhythm down. But the more people we can have playing that game, the better, because it's an up and coming, excellent speedrun game. In every way, it's just the best. So if you want to get a controller to get you started in the best way to enjoy some Tiny Mario, make sure you get donations in starting at 8:15 Mountain Time here in 15 minutes um, to get yourself a chance to win that controller signed by the world record holder. Get yourself a good head start on your Tiny Mario speedrunning journey. All right. Those are the three things we've still got going on. Thank you very much for coming and spending some time with me. I'm going to throw it back, bag of takeout, while we get the next run set up.
Alrighty. Thank you, my prince.